invest the right way, using whole foods, getting to get all of the nutrients out. This is why over 671,000 QVC family members have chosen Vitamix. And in fact, when you look at the reviews, almost all the reviews are 5-star. This is one of those days where you say, okay, I've been seeing Vitamix, I've heard about Vitamix, how do I make it a part of my family? Well, with free shipping and handling and 5 easy payments, we're going to show you how to do that. I want to introduce you to Jan Moeller in just a minute. I want to show you all the colors, but I'd like to get started right off the bat if you've already picked and show you some demonstrations, because Vitamix is, many people start as smoothies, but I'll tell you, at my house we do soups, we do hummus, we desserts, appetizers, and more. Jan, how are you, buddy?
Good. Good to see you.
Happy New Year.
Same to you.
Okay, so this is a big deal, and we're talking about whole foods, knowing what's in our foods, knowing what's in our body, and investing in our well-being.
Yeah, exactly. And you know, we're celebrating our 5th anniversary tonight.
Yes, we are.
Okay, we started in the first week of January 5 years ago. And as you said, over 671,000 machines have been purchased here by the QVC viewer. And 90% of them are 5-star rated, okay? This is a very special Vitamix because this is our Vitamix GC, and what that means is that it has our most powerful motor that we put in a Vitamix we offer here at QVC. 2.25 horsepower motor, which means it is the fastest blending machine, up to 40% faster in processing the foods. Wow. Now, this machine will actually do the work of 13 different appliances. And in this hour that we're sharing with you today, you're going to see all 13, because it's a whole food juicer, which makes total juice. It's a blender for making your milkshakes, a food processor. It's a stick blender, a hand mixer for whipping cream, an ice cream maker for freezing desserts in 15 seconds.
Wow.
An ice crusher, a meat grinder for making all of your hamburgers, meatloaf, sausages. It's a chopper, a cheese grater. It's a peanut butter maker, a fondue maker, and a hot soup and sauce maker. So I'm going to start out with what everybody wonders: how in the heck can Vitamix make hot soups?
Okay, I want to add a 14. Can I add a 14?
Sure.
I think it's a home decor thing too, because I love all the colors.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yes, let's do the soup and then I'll show colors.
Okay, so this is no microwaves. This is no stovetop cooking. This is no pots and pans. You just put all of your ingredients in here. I've got some milk, leftover steamed broccoli, some beans, whatever was in the refrigerator, and in just 5 minutes, the Vitamix will turn this into steaming hot soup. I'll get it started.
Around my house, we call it icebox surprise, because I kind of look at what's left over at the end of the week and I make a soup. I can tell you, I'm not wasting food, because we're using everything, but we know what's in our food. So let's start with, do you want to do colors first, or do you want to do this?
Let's do this, okay?
Okay, so go right ahead.
Okay, good. So this is 2 pounds of solid food resting on those blades. Don't try this in an ordinary blender at home. You could burn it out. Watch what happens when I turn the machine on. Like a giant hand, it'll reach up and pull everything right down into the bottom of the bowl. That's the power of the 2.25 horsepower motor, turning it over 29,000 revolutions per minute. Vitamix also has a lid right on the top, the lid plug, so you can add food while it's running. If you want to sneak vegetables into it when nobody's looking, you don't have to turn off the machine. Just drop it in. Celery, carrots, even the whole apple, it drops right down in. Now don't do this at home. Wait for 1 minute for it to process your smoothie, but I want you to see what makes Vitamix truly unique. That's turning at 29,000 revolutions per minute. It's filled right to the very top, and it doesn't spill a drop. I'm going to add a little bit more ice to chill it down, and that'll be done in about 30 seconds, and that's all the time I need to make strawberry frozen yogurt.
Oh, you made that for me, didn't you? You know, I love it. So I got to tell you, my kids, I just say, do you want a purple drink or do you want a green drink? And they have no idea what I'm putting in there, but they slurp it down every time.
So, you know, a lot of people are grumpy right around now after the holidays. We've had such a good time. If you're a little grumpy because you now have to start eating a little bit differently, the Vitamix can actually support you in doing that.
Yes.
You still get to eat the things that you love, like strawberry frozen yogurt. But with the Vitamix, you decide what goes in it. So in here I have some honey, low-fat yogurt, and frozen strawberries. That's it.
Because you're looking out
added
for
sugar.
me. I love that.
that is done. Frozen solid.
Oh yeah. You know what? I remember the days when we had to take turns cranking, and then we had to throw the rock salt in, and maybe an hour later, if you had enough energy, you got some ice cream. This is how you do great frozen drinks or frozen treats in 30 seconds. Now here's the good news. You're getting this home on 5 easy payments, free shipping and handling, and you're still about $135 less than retail. You've got gorgeous, gorgeous colors, but you've got the consistency that restaurants demand.
Yeah, remember, just 1 minute ago, we started out with this. 2 pounds of solid food. It's now liquefied flowing health. Take a look. I put in raw cabbage, carrot, celery, beet, lemon, banana, apple, orange, grapes, strawberries, honey, pineapple with the core, liquid flowing health. Nothing in the bottom of the bowl. No celery string wrapped around the blades. No lemon rind, peel, or seed. It's completely, totally liquefied. Not blenderized or liquidized. It's liquefied. And that's important.
Yeah.
Here's why. If you put that same drink through a high-speed centrifugal juicer, they're called extractors. Okay?
Yes.
Well, they do. They extract the pulp from the juice. The problem with that is we have found that there's more nutritional value in the entire fruit or vegetable, the skin, seeds, pith, and pulp, than in the juice alone. So why settle for a juicer when you can drink everything right here with your Vitamix?
Well, they say that's the best part, and you know what? When you go to the restaurants and you order this, that's expensive. And I'll tell you what, you don't have to pay all the time because you're making these at home. You're not chewing your smoothie anymore.
How was that?
Oh my word. So much better than popping little pills. If you could drink all the vitamins and the nutrients, and I'll tell you what, I look forward to these every day.
It tastes good. Now, that's why over 100,000 restaurants throughout the world, including a lot of the chains that we go to, use a Vitamix blender. Chains like Dairy Queen, Orange Julius, Jamba Juice, Smoothie King, the world's largest coffee shop chain, they all use Vitamix blenders. Now, you know what I'm talking about. If you think of a chain that you go to, they use them. Here's why. They do what's called a spread test. They make their drink, they put it on a white plate, and they look to see if they can see any lumps, bumps, or chunks. There are a lot of machines that claim to do what the Vitamix does. But if you're sick and tired of chewing your smoothies, get yourself a Vitamix. Our soup's done.
Nobody wants lumps, bumps, and chunks, Jan. And I'll tell you what, if you're looking for a way that's simple and easy and efficient and effective to get your family on the road to well-being, look at that.
Steaming hot in 5 minutes.
So good. This is my favorite show. I get to eat for the entire hour.
And you just worked out in that Pilates machine. I saw you. You're going to town.
Okay.
Look at this beautiful soup.
I have to tell you, we served this on St. Patrick's Day last year.
Oh, what a great idea.
Because it's green. But you know what? It's fun because my kids don't even realize how many vegetables they're getting. And it's sneaky nutrition. It's fast, it's simple, and we're setting you up for success. I want to share the colors with you because all of them, except for the black and white, are exclusive to QVC. So we're going to share those with you because it's so much fun to color your kitchen and to color your world. You're also going to get the recipe book and you're going to get the blender guides. That's 290 recipes specifically designed for our fastest, most powerful blender. And I'm going to start right up here. This is slate, beautiful, beautiful medium matte finish gray. This is cobalt blue, so if you love to collect your KitchenAids in cobalt blues and you like that color, here you have with this one, nice medium color. Here's your cinnamon, and this red is a deep, deep, beautiful red. Yes, it matches back to your Keurig. Yes, it matches back to your KitchenAid. Now, espresso is as milk chocolate creamy as they come. I think this espresso color looks beautiful with granites. Then we're going to go to black. Glossy finish, most popular right now. This one's not exclusive, so you can find this Vitamix out there. It's the under the cabinet model. You will find it for about $515. So I don't know why you'd want to do that. White, also available out there for $515, but we're at $400. Very crisp, very clean. Love it for shabby chic. I have to tell you, I'm in love with spice. I'm cheating on my cinnamon a little bit here because I like to spice it up. I love that. Look at this gorgeous, gorgeous Tuscan orange. Now look at your lemongrass. This lemongrass is got this gorgeous, gorgeous grass green feel to it. It's so organic. It gives this fresh cream. And I'll tell you what, I know it looked great with all the Temptations. And then how about turquoise? So my friend Chris has this turquoise, and she has the best kitchen. She collects Fiesta ware, a lot of Mary Englebright. It's a very, very popular color right now. It reminds me a little of a Tiffany box a little bit. You know what I'm saying? And then look at your berry. So fun. You know what? We are living in our kitchens. Why wouldn't we want to have fun? And in addition, we're going to get this tamper holder. Do you love this? So you always have your tamper right. It's like a little holster.
Yeah, exactly.
It's always right where you need it.
Yeah, because, you know, we figured out that a lot of times you're looking for the tamper, you can't find it. So we designed a tamper holder. This is the first time you're seeing it. It's brand new tonight. It's designed to go on any side of the machine. So it fits on the back just like that. And it fits on the left side or on the right side. It just clips right on. It's dishwasher safe. It holds the tamper for you, so when you're ready to use it to make peanut butter, it's right there, and when you're finished, you just put it right back in its holder. So that comes with your machine tonight, only here at QVC.
So you're also going to get your book, your DVD, and your Art of Blending book. Now, as I said, the black and the white are available at retail for $515. We're already $115 less than that, so I don't know why you do that. And you don't get the Easy Pay. Easy Pay means that you get one of our most popular items here at QVC. In fact, many people make their very first purchase at QVC. You're going to get it home for about $80. What about shipping and handling, you say? Well, nothing. There's free shipping and handling today. So get it home now. Start setting yourself up for success. You know, the interesting part about resolutions, everybody says, oh, I'm going to lose weight. Oh, I'm going to eat better. But they don't have a plan. Here's your plan. And it's simple, but the best part is it tastes good and it's easy.
Exactly. It's got to taste good because that's the only way you'll get consistency in a new eating plan, and you want to keep it going. You know, my wife calls it the Happy New Year's resolution machine.
Oh, I like that.
Because it actually supports you in keeping those resolutions starting now for the rest of your life.
And it gets to be such a daily part of your routine. My oldest makes a smoothie in the morning and she makes a smoothie after practice every day. I make a protein shake every day. We make soup a couple times a week. So I want to talk a little bit about that after we talk about our warranty, because the other thing that's important to know is you are investing in a 13-in-1 appliance that's going to last for years. You remember that caller that had hers for 26 years that called last time?
Yeah.
But part of the reason is because it's so well made, and that little place in Ohio, let's talk about that.
Yeah, okay, first of all, you know, if you're looking at getting a Vitamix, you want to make an informed decision, right?
Yes.
How can it be worth every single penny of that price? Well, it is. And here's why. First of all, it's made by a family-owned company located in Cleveland, Ohio. They've been there since 1921. Second, they're committed to making the world's best high-performance blender, durable, that will last you for decades. And third, and most important, is their customer service. Take a look. Your machine is going to come with a full 5-year manufacturer's limited warranty. 5 years. It states in writing, in the unlikely event your machine should fail under normal household use, don't worry about it. Simply call Vitamix customer service in Cleveland, Ohio. They will repair or replace your machine for free and return it to you. And they pay standard shipping charges both ways, so it costs you nothing. For complete details, you can go to QVC.com. But that's what makes the Vitamix the ultimate high-performance blender, and I think the best blender that you can own.
Well, that's peace of mind. And I want to do some more cooking.
Okay,
because I want
let's
you
start.
to see. And by the way, if you're using a Vitamix, give us a call. Tell us what you're making. Tell us what you love about it. Our number is 1-800-395-1601. I love that many people start with the juicing and the smoothies, but really once you really get started, there's so much that your Vitamix can do.
Right, and if you just tuned in, you didn't see the soup that was made in 5 minutes, we're going to do it again. It's going to take just 5 minutes, so stay with it. You'll see it from beginning to end. There's no microwaving here. There's no heated ingredients. There's no pots and pans. There's no stove. You just take whatever you've got in the refrigerator and put it into your machine. This is a Tuscan tomato soup. And this is a delicious soup that's got sauteed red onion, garlic, basil leaves, a can of tomatoes, and tomato paste.
Okay.
That's it. It's that simple.
So cleaning out your pantry.
But you can also be decadent with this.
Okay.
You don't always have to be worried about your well-being. You can be decadent by over here making some vanilla, or this is acorn squash. Okay, good. I'm going to make vanilla custard for you next time.
Wow, there you go.
So
for
acorn
decadence.
squash, chocolate I'm already into dessert. Chicken broth, milk, cooked squash, maple syrup, nutmeg, and cinnamon. I'm gonna start these, takes 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and show you some more things.
Well, I'll tell you what, this is one of those times when you say, okay, I've been looking at it. I've been to the warehouse stores. I've heard about the Vitamix. There is a reason why for almost 80 years, this has been a company that has set the standard. And I know there's a lot of companies that say they do what Vitamix does, but this one has 200 patents, and they can't do it like Vitamix does it.
No, absolutely not. So here's another way you can use your machine. Let's say you want to be able to make some breadcrumbs. You need them right now. You run out of breadcrumbs at the store. You don't have time to go get them. Well, don't worry. Take fresh bread, roll it up into a ball, drop it down into the machine. It's a dry container, but watch what it does. We made ice cream in this container. We're making hot soup in this container and a whole food smoothie, but watch, it also makes breadcrumbs in just 2 seconds. What took so long?
I don't know, it took so long. I was waiting on you. Perfect.
Breadcrumbs out of fresh gummy bread.
Here's the thing, when you buy breadcrumbs at the store, there's dust in there, there's cardboard in there. You don't ever know what's in there. This is just bread.
How about something harder?
Okay. Grating
cheese, Parmesan Reggiano cheese, that's the hardest cheese there is. Cut it up into chunks, put it in your machine, turn it on. Turn it off, and that fast, you've made grated cheese out of Parmesan cheese. Look at that. From solid ingredients into processed ingredients in just seconds in your Vitamix.
And you know what, here's the thing. I've got so many food allergies in my house. I love that when you have grated cheese there, it's just cheese. You're not worried about all the other fillers or things that could be in there.
Yeah, exactly.
Because I know what cellulose means.
No artificial ingredients, no preservatives. When you make your own food at home, you know what you're eating. And if you can make it easily and simply, the way you can with Vitamix, by just using what you've got, it's delicious. Like
my peanut butter. I know, I'm ready. My mouth is already watering.
Okay, great.
I like to make almond butter.
Nothing in this container, okay? It's a dry container. No oil, nothing added. Just take 3 cups of nuts. I've got half peanuts, half honey roasted peanuts, and I'm gonna have my tamper on the back, so I just take it out, put it right on the top, and turn it on. Look how fast it's processing it.
So the crazy part about this is, do you know how much they charge for like what they call natural peanut butter at the store? And then you start reading the ingredients. If there's more than peanuts on that ingredient list, you know it's not natural peanut butter. Oh, and you get to use your tamper holder.
I use my tamper holder, right? Okay, we started out 30 seconds ago. 30 seconds ago with just nuts.
It's just nuts.
It's just nuts, because now we have peanut butter in 30 seconds. Could be cashew butter, almond butter, pecan butter, any nut butter that you want to use.
I'm just telling you, I'm not wasting it on the bananas. I'm going to eat just the straight peanut butter.
You like that?
I love this. It's so good.
Okay, great. Let's make another smoothie, okay? Because
I have my fork. I'm ready.
Okay, this is the time of year when you want to make smoothies. So let's make something for breakfast, something the kids will really love. This is a nutty fruit smoothie. It's got a lot of superfoods in it. Water, low-fat yogurt, banana, almonds, dates, honey, frozen raspberries, ice, and one of the best superfoods there is, walnuts.
You said there's a lot of superfoods and you named water. So you totally tickled me, Jan.
So well, there's a lot of superfoods I'm putting in this drink.
Okay,
to
so
be
good.
exact.
Let me have some superfoods.
So walnut is the king of the nuts, just like I am.
Yes. I actually have to say, I like walnuts even better than almonds.
Well, listen, it contains protein, amino acids, vitamin E, omega-3 fats. 90% of the antioxidants are in the skin. So that's why you can put everything in your Vitamix. It all goes in. This is your total nutrition center.
I love that. And you know what? Here's the thing. You get to play with Vitamix. You get to mix flavors. You get to mix textures. Oh, man, that looks so yummy. I might have to put my fork down so I can make room for this.
You go,
Nutty,
young lady.
fruity
And I'm going to clean it while you're drinking.
Okay. And I'll tell you what, cleanup is so simple. I do nothing but just fill it and add a little soap.
Exactly. Put that in. Put it right back on my machine.
Ooh, this is yummy.
Isn't that good?
Oh my word. You know what I love about this? Oh, that was simple. My youngest is not a team player, and she doesn't like anything. She hadn't even tried it, and she goes, ooh, I don't like that. This is the way that you can try new foods, that you can sneak in the nuts, you can sneak in the fruits, you can sneak in the vegetables, and you can set yourself up for success. Now, in less than 5 minutes now, we have soup and a smoothie, and I'll tell you what, not only is your soup completely made, it's hot. You can't microwave something out of a can and get this kind of results.
5 minutes. No heating elements, no cooling elements in the machine. It's the speed, the incredible speed going 260 miles per hour that creates the friction to heat these soups up to 180 degrees. I'm going to start off with the acorn squash.
Okay, and while you're doing the pour, I have to tell you, over 400 people are dialing in.
Wow,
as we go through the day, colors will start to get limited. You'll get boo-boo feelings because your color's not available. We'll show those again in just a moment. But when you're saving well over $100, $135, and it gets shipped to you with free shipping and handling, that's when you kind of stop and say, oh my goodness, I can get every meal and my snacks and my hors d'oeuvres and my desserts with one machine.
Yes, exactly. Okay.
Did you want to invite me to taste that?
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Thank
acorn
you.
squash.
What is this?
So, that's a cinnamon stick.
Oh, okay.
So I want to tell you what's in here first. There's
I was
chicken
gonna,
broth.
I'm glad I didn't sip out of that.
Well, you could.
No, I'm not going to.
It's chicken broth, milk, cooked leftover squash, maple syrup, nutmeg, and cinnamon. Now, when you fill your tummy,
Man, that's good.
okay, with soups, liquefied soups, you'll actually still stay full longer because it's digesting the soup. It actually is already starting to digest it because we've already done the first part of it.
Oh.
That's why soups fill you up.
So frothy.
And we
the
did it in 5
flavors.
minutes.
Oh my word, which one is
Okay,
that?
this is the Tuscan tomato soup. I love this soup. Red onion, garlic, basil, water, tomatoes, and tomato paste. I'm going to take some leftover bread, stale bread, because you never waste anything when you don't have a Vitamix. And I'm going to use this on speed 4. This is a variable speed dial. On speed 1, it turns 1,250 revolutions per minute. On high speed, it's over 29,000 revolutions per minute. But I don't want to liquefy the bread, so I'm going to turn it up to about speed 4. I'm going to turn my machine on and off 3 or 4 times to pulse it. So I'm just incorporating the bread into my soup.
I love that.
Still steaming hot. Oh,
By the
my
way, if
goodness.
you're one of the 671,000, I mean, we're approaching 750,000 Vitamix users here at QVC. Give us a call. Our number is 1-800-395-1601. This is the fastest, most powerful, most colors of Vitamixes we've done here as a today's special value, and this is the one that fits underneath your sink. Oh, I love my job.
Underneath your cabinet.
Underneath your cabinet, not underneath your sink.
If I find anybody putting a Vitamix under the sink, I'm going to pay him a visit. How's that?
The texture's awesome.
Isn't that great? So you can do
Wow.
creamy without cream. You can do thick without adding butter and cream.
Oh man,
Isn't
I'm
that
thinking
delicious?
about all those winter days where we were cooped up and you were thinking, what am I going to eat? This is that kind of make memories. You know, sit by the fire, read a book. This soup is yummy.
Can I make 2 more for you?
Well, I wish you would.
I told you in 5 minutes it does it. So I'm going to make a minestrone soup and vanilla custard. I said I was going to make that vanilla custard,
While
so
we're
here
doing-
it comes. I'm going
okay.
to get these started, and it'll take just 5 minutes, so stay with us.
I'm going to let you look at the colors while we're doing this. I'm going to go very quickly. Berry, slate, turquoise, cobalt, lemongrass, which is kind of like a fresh grass green, cinnamon, spice, espresso, white and black. White and black are out at retail, but for $135 more. The black is going very quickly, as is the turquoise. For the very first time ever, you're going to get your tamper holder, new recipes, you're getting started DVD, and 5 easy payments plus free shipping and handling. So that means you're saving about $150 today. But you know what I save every time I do that? I'm not throwing out food. I'm using every single little bit of it. I'm also saving time because I'm getting whole meals that my family enjoys eating, and I'm sneaking in that wellness.
Okay, let's crush ice.
I love that.
Okay, no liquid. All you do is just take ice right out of the freezer, put it into your machine, turn the machine on, turn the machine off. You have crushed ice in seconds.
I mean, you know what? I cannot tell you the number of blenders that I blew the motor out of trying to crush ice. And and then the cost of all those bum blenders. When you invest in a Vitamix, this is why restaurants, that favorite watering hole, gets you to come back week after week after week to happy hour because they're making that signature drink.
Exactly. Okay, same container is going to make our cocktails.
Okay.
I'm going to take a whole lemon, a whole lime, a whole orange, take off the peel, put it into my machine. I'm going to put in my mix. This could be a regular mix. It could be fruit juice. However, that is the full.
I love that.
And ice. Filled it right up
Frank
to the very
said, when
top.
are we going to go for drinks? So we could just send him up one right now.
Yeah, exactly. Turn it on. Filled right to the very top. But this is why it's used in bars and restaurants throughout the world.
500 are gone. If you've always wanted a Vitamix, why on God's green earth would you pay full price? You are saving about $150 today off of what you would expect to pay at retail with the free shipping and handling and our price on the product itself. You're also getting 5 easy payments. You know, you say restaurants. Not only are hundreds of thousands of restaurants using this, it keeps winning awards. But for me, we go back to the same place all the time because we want the drink to be consistent. We want it to taste the same. And now we're making that drink at our house. I love that.
Look at this. That's what the Vitamix is all about, is the pour. And that's why it's won Best in Class 8 years in a row from the Food Service Equipment and Supplies magazine. They actually go out and ask the employees.
Oh yeah, this is good.
Ask the employees that use.
I like Jan's mix.
That use machines every single day to rate the blenders and the mixers. They've rated this machine #1 for the past 8 years in a row. So it's the same company that's making this machine for your home is making that machine that's used in bars and restaurants. So you know where your machine is coming from, the pedigree of it.
I feel like I should have gotten a spoon or a straw with this one.
Isn't that delicious?
Oh,
and that's
it's
the other
beyond
thing with
delicious.
it. Make it as thick or as thin as you like. Clean it out that easily, it's ready to go.
I have to say, congratulations to you and your team. Not only have you won Best in Class, but right here at QVC, this is a customer top rated item. People love Vitamix. And the crazy part is 90% of the viewers give it a perfect rating. If you're investing in your wellness, or you're investing in a new appliance, why not invest in one that has a legacy of success? It's the same exact machine that commercial restaurants and food kitchens and coffee shops and smoothie makers are using, and you get it in your home. So what are we making now?
Okay, I'm going to show you how to chop and dice, to use it as a chopper, okay? So you just take anything that you want to chop, onions, carrots, celery, whatever, put it in the machine. I'm going to use speed 3, and again I'm going to pulse, just on and off, on and off, on and off. That fast, I pulsed it on and off.
And I'll tell you what, never
chopped and
have
diced.
my fingers gotten rid of an onion smell, because I don't have to sit and hold the onion anymore.
Okay.
Let the Vitamix do it.
I'm now going to use it as a meat grinder.
Okay.
Believe it or not, in here I've got beef and pork, cut it up into chunks, put it into the machine. I'm going to add some breadcrumbs. I'm going to add some basil and garlic. And I'm going to add a little bit of milk and Worcestershire sauce. This recipe comes with your machine. And now I'm going to use my tamper, but it's right here next to my machine, so it's easy to get to. On speed 8, turn the machine on, and I just tamp the meat down into the blade. Because of the design and engineering of Vitamix, you can take raw meat and turn your machine into a meat grinder to make your own meatloaf, your own hamburgers, and like we're doing here, we've made our own meatballs. Look at that.
Oh my word.
And this is what they look like when they're finished.
So my best friend Karen is Italian through and through, and she just nearly passed out the time she found out I was buying frozen meatballs. And then when I showed her how to do this after we did a show, she said, oh my goodness, for years I've been doing all this by hand. I want to do some more soup reveals, and then I want to show you why this is the best gift you can give to any new mother. What are we making now? Because I see something that looks like it's going to be fun.
Vanilla custard and minestrone soup. Ooh. And again, we started this just 5 minutes ago. Room temperature ingredients, no microwaves, no stovetop, no pots and pans.
Dinner.
Steaming hot.
Dinner and
soup.
dessert in 5 minutes. Awesome, awesome, awesome.
Here's your vanilla
While we're
custard.
making a pour, I want to invite Kathy from Pennsylvania in. Kathy, hi, I'm Albany, and you're on with Jan. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you guys as well.
Hi,
Well,
Kathy.
I'm so glad you called. So tell me, what got you excited about our Vitamix Today special value?
Everything. Like, how can you not want this blender? Every blender we've ever tried doesn't even compare to how it works.
Oh my goodness. I so agree with you. Now, what color did you go with?
We got the gray.
Oh, and that's such a good color too.
It does. It goes with everything. So if I change my kitchen, it'll always match.
Yes. Now, what are you most excited to try in your new Vitamix?
Well, the peanut butter, actually. My husband was all excited. He said he couldn't believe how fresh and how easy it was just to make homemade peanut butter.
Yeah.
And also to hide vegetables in my daughter's food as well.
How
Yes.
old is she?
She's 10.
Okay, find me on my Facebook page. It's Albany, Irvin, QVC. I put recipes that I use in my Vitamix all the time because my youngest doesn't eat anything. But what she doesn't know is she's eating even beets and kale every single day in her smoothies.
Oh, I'm so excited for her to try it because
Oh,
I think
good.
it's great.
Oh, well, so nice
It's
to
great.
meet you, Kathy. I'm so grateful you could try it, and thanks for taking the time to chat with us.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Yes, ma'am. Have a good new year.
Have a good New Year. And so can you say hi to Emma for me?
Sure.
Hi, Emma.
Emma.
Hi, Emma. I hope you can help your mom make some great stuff in your Vitamix.
Oh, she will. She says Happy New Year.
Oh, bye, Emma. Thanks, Kathy.
Thank you, guys.
Sure, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
I'm going to try this while you're doing that.
Okay, this is minestrone soup. So you know I made the acorn squash, which was a soup that's a soup that doesn't have any chunks in it. That's it's not hearty, if you want to
yeah.
call it that. So here's a minestrone soup. So I started out with just chicken broth, vegetable broth or water, a can of tomatoes, garlic clove, carrot, onion, celery, pepper, oregano, basil. You can tell it's what's left over in your refrigerator. But because this is a variable speed dial Vitamix, it goes all the way down to speed number 1, 1250 revolutions per minute. And then it's a variable speed, so the speeds change as you turn it all the way up to speed 10. It's about 22,000, and then high over here is 29,000. So now I want to add something to this to make it chunky. So I turn it down to about speed 3, turn my machine on, and while my machine is running, I can add food. So I'm going to take some leftover zucchini, beans,
Back
corn.
to cleaning out your refrigerator day and nothing ever gets
Exactly,
wasted.
just put that in. Let it run for just a few seconds and stop. So now I've got chunky minestrone
So
soup.
can I just tell you, so for us, I'll make a big pot roast on Sunday. I'll use the leftover pot roast to make a chunky vegetable soup. And you're going to reuse all of the things in your refrigerator. You're going to figure out ways to make soups and stews and desserts. I mean, in 30 seconds, you can whip up a little sorbet with bananas and peaches and more. And that's why you're investing in your Vitamix today. It's investing in your wellness. It's investing in the well-being of your family. And we're doing it today for about $135 less than retail. We're also going to save your shipping and handling, which means that you're going to save an additional almost $20, and we will ship it out to you next week. All right, do you want me to try that?
Would you like to?
I sure would. I sure would, Jan. I've been waiting to try every single
I
thing.
know.
And while we're doing, and he stands there and makes me ask. Did you notice that? I've noticed. Hey, we're going to welcome in Joni from Pennsylvania. Hi, Joni. I'm Albany, and this is Jan.
Hi, Albany. Hi, Jan. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you, too.
So what did you think about our today's special value?
I think it's great. I think it's a great value. I'm so excited. I have a blender. I love to make smoothies. It's a nightmare. It does not liquefy. Last time I made a smoothie a few weeks ago, I just gave up because I had to eat it with a spoon. It just did not work. And then when I saw the ease of cleanup with this, because you have to take the blender apart and the gasket off the bottom, and yeah, this is great. This is absolutely great.
Yeah, because they've designed it the same way they design the Vitamix blenders that are used in restaurants and bars. They don't want to have to take a machine apart to clean it either. So your machine, your Vitamix, is designed to be able to be cleaned right on top of the motor. Doesn't go into the dishwasher. You put some hot water if it's something like peanut butter and a little bit of soap, and it'll clean itself in 30 seconds.
Perfect. And we have a juicer. My husband's watching the program with me and said, why don't we use our juicer that we bought about 10 years ago? It's been sitting in the cupboard because you have to peel all the fruit, you lose all the vitamins. This is perfect. We both agree this is going to take place of a lot of appliances that have been sitting around that we don't use at all.
Well, Joni, I'm so glad you got it today because there's some new recipes in the Creations book as well as the Art of Blending book. You're getting both of those, and it will give you step-by-step ideas. I don't know if you heard me say earlier, but on my Facebook page, I post recipes as well. So you are in good hands, and if you have any questions, do reach out. I'd be happy to help you. This has changed the way that I feed my family.
Yeah, it's a wonderful item, and the easy pay, the free shipping, it's quite a bargain too.
Oh, good. Well, Joni, good luck to you and your husband. What's his name?
Carl.
Carl, good luck. Congratulations, and we hope to hear from you guys both soon.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
There's a little spice in here, and I like it.
Yeah, I like it. It's a little taco seasoning. That's it. We make it simple here, okay? So let me do a couple of other things for you.
Okay, you do
Because
it.
again, you know, a lot of people can't figure out how can this machine really make hot soup. It's because of the speed of the machine, the design, the engineering, the power of the unit. 2.25 horsepower, spinning at over 29,000 revolutions per minute, creates so much friction through the liquid over 4 to 5 minutes that it can heat it to 180 degrees.
And this is the fastest one we've done.
This is it. This will produce, it makes everything faster than our other Vitamixes because of the particular motor we have in it.
Okay.
So, typically you've got things left over. You usually have some maybe potatoes left over, or you've got some chicken left over. So instead of throwing it away or making chicken salad or trying to do something with it, make chicken potato soup. So I'm going to show you how to make chicken potato soup. It takes just 5 minutes. And remember the meatballs that I made? I'm going to make the tomato cream sauce to go with those meatballs.
Ooh, I might
just
save
takes
room
5
for
minutes.
that.
You should.
I might save some room.
So I'm going to get those started,
good,
and I'll meet you. Yeah, good. Thank you.
I wanted to let you know that we do have exclusive colors. Whoops, watch the fork. In addition to your book and you're getting started, you can choose from your berry, your slate, the turquoise, which is very popular, cobalt, lemongrass, cinnamon. Spice is the orange on the bottom. We also have the green. The white and the black are exclusive, and this is your espresso. It is a chocolate brown. Now, the white and the black are available at retail, but they're $115 more expensive, and all you get is the Vitamix. We're giving you 2 additional books. We're giving you the tamper holder. Now, the most popular colors are black, cinnamon, slate, and turquoise. So if black, cinnamon, slate, or turquoise are what you're looking for, then I'd go ahead and tell you to hang on the line or do automated ordering or QVC.com. This is going to be until the end of the day. That savings of almost $150 and that easy pay are what makes this super special. 1,000 people have dialed in, so I apologize you're having to wait, but if you can do automated ordering or QVC.com, I recommend it. Now, I talked about, are we going to start with the hummus?
We are.
So I told you, I just did my recipe for hummus. I used black-eyed peas because it was the new year. You can use chickpeas, but the wonderful thing is you can customize this.
Yeah, exactly. And listen, hummus is not hard. When you have a Vitamix, you can make it in a few seconds. All you do is just take your canned garbanzo beans. They're right here. Olive oil, sesame seeds, garlic. You can put in as little or as much as you like so you make it exactly the way you want. Turn it on to speed number 1. Turn the machine on and slowly increase the speed to about speed 8, and then turn it up to high. Since I have my tamper holder right here, my tamper is available. So now I can use that to thoroughly mix it while it's running. The great thing about having a Vitamix with the tamper is that you never have to turn it on. If you have to scrape the sides, if you want to push something down into the blades, it does it for you.
You know, this is another easy alternative if you're looking at things that you want to change for 2015. Hummus is a very simple solution. You can use it on as a spread, you can use it as a dip, you can use it on salads, and you can customize your flavor and get the perfect consistency. I'll tell you what, it is so inexpensive to make hummus at home.
Look at this.
Oh, that looks fabulous. And you know what? You don't have to buy tahini paste because you just use the sesame seeds.
Exactly. Look at this.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
You want to give it a taste test?
Of course I do.
Tell me what you think.
Listen, I know what my job is here tonight. Let me see. Oh yeah.
Isn't that good?
I'd come over for appetizers if you invited me.
Oh, add some roasted red peppers. You have roasted red pepper hummus?
Oh yeah. Now this is why I think every young mom, this should be a gift. Make it a group gift, whatever you do. Perfect for young moms.
You can take any raw fruit or vegetable, turn it into baby food in seconds.
So I have to tell you,
That was 2 pounds of raw apples.
baby food is a pet peeve for me because there's bugs in there. You know, there's legally they can have so many other
Exactly.
things. And it's super, super expensive. I made baby food and put it in ice cubes trays and froze it. And so it was fresh every time. Know what you're feeding your family. You don't have to worry about allergies. You don't have to worry about other things when you're just using real fruit.
Now,
Now
I was using my tamper holder, right?
Right.
I have it on the back here. But remember that this tamper holder comes off. It's dishwasher safe in the top rack. It can go on any side of the machine that you want to put it on.
I sure do love that spice
I know
color.
you
That's
like
good
that.
looking. Okay, so
Cherry-
let's do this one.
Cherry almond sorbet.
Ooh, cherry almond sorbet.
Yeah, you'll like this.
Turquoise, very, very popular color right now as well.
Okay, fresh orange juice,
Okay.
almond extract, a pound of frozen pitted cherries, and a little bit of ice.
You know, this sounds like 30-second dessert to me.
Exactly. Have my tamper right here.
Okay. What are you looking for?
Oh, there's my ice.
Ice.
Simple ingredients. Could be any fruit.
Right.
Here's the thing I found, speaking personally,
Okay.
about trying to lose weight and maintain weight. If I can't eat things that really taste good, I'm not interested. But when I can make something like this at home at 9 o'clock at night, frozen solid,
Oh, yeah.
instead of going to the Italian place for the sorbettos,
Right, which are
I made
expensive.
I made it right now for me.
Well, I have to tell you, with 6 in my family, I've always got somebody left over at my house. I've always got an extra person. So this is the way that I'm always available to make something sweet. Hey, while I'm trying something sweet, I want to invite Cindy from Missouri in. Hi, Cindy. It's Albany and Jan. Welcome into our today's special value.
Well, hello there. I am a big fan of Vitamix. I've had one now since the beginning of December. And actually, my husband is cleaning it right now because we use it 3-4 times a day.
That's fabulous.
Isn't it funny that once you get it, you find all these different ways to use it?
Well, and I tell you what I appreciate about it is I do make the hummus. I just made a sweet potato hummus that was to die for in it. That was just great. But we use it for a lot of soups, and I've lost 25 pounds since the beginning of December using it.
Congratulations! Oh, Cindy, find my Facebook page and join my Living For Me event, because I'd love to hear more about that.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something else. I love how safe it is to use. I have an 18-year-old son who's high-functioning autistic, smart as a tack, but I don't want him dealing with a lot of blades and things.
Right.
He gets up in the morning, and he whips together his own low-carb waffles that he makes in his waffle iron.
I'm sure that makes him
love it.
feel so successful, too, that he can just do that whole meal.
Oh, yeah, I don't have to worry about him cutting his fingers, anything.
Yes.
So I'm going to try to get one for him now.
Well, it's a whole family affair, it sounds like.
It is. I highly recommend it. I posted the Today's Special Value on my Facebook page because
Aren't you
everyone
sweet?
wants to know where to get the best deal on one because they hear me talk about it all the time.
Thank you for doing that. I have to say congratulations on your weight loss. Congratulations for doing something great for your family, too. And I'm thrilled to hear that you're using it. I mean, what would you say to someone that's thinking about investing in one?
You will never regret it because, first of all, you're going to save money.
Yeah, you do, don't you?
I'm not throwing out scraps of food anymore.
Right.
And you can take any vegetable and make a fabulous soup out of it.
Yes.
You can adjust the seasoning to it to your own taste. It even freezes well when you make
Yes.
it from fresh. I've even used it with frozen vegetables where you just sort of steam the veggies first, then throw them in. Works great. It tastes like fresh. It actually elevates the food you're eating.
Yes.
Well, and now you know
Very well
why
said.
all those restaurants are using Vitamix.
Yes, I do. I know their secret. We do
Yes.
it here at home.
Oh, Cindy, thank you so much for taking the time to call. I really appreciate that. And again, congratulations.
And thank you for a wonderful product. We really appreciate it.
You're very welcome.
Thanks, Cindy. Have a great night.
You too. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Okay,
Okay,
again,
let me see.
5 minutes ago, hot soup again. Steaming hot soup. The tomato sauce for the meatballs. And over here, the chicken potato soup, which is really a must-go soup or a leftover soup.
Yeah, that's what we do at our house. Okay.
So check out this sauce.
By the way,
it's
this
a cream
was
sauce.
fabulous.
I have some onion, white wine, tomatoes, tomato paste, and a 1/4 cup of cream.
Ooh.
Not a cup of cream, a 1/4 cup in a 48-ounce container.
Now, let's be generous with that. Let's be generous, Jan. I'm still
There
hungry.
you go. There you go. We'll dig in. And those are the meatballs we just made.
Oh, nice. You know what? This is the kind of food that your family wants to eat. This is the kind of food that brings a meal together and a family around a table. And you know what? It's good for you food
Yes,
that tastes
exactly.
good.
You're getting restaurant quality food.
Oh, my
You're making it
word.
at home, and it's easy.
Oh, my word. Good night. I might lick the plate on that one. Okay, so go ahead.
Okay, so let's do our chicken potato soup. So, again, this was leftover from the refrigerator. Some chicken broth. It could be water. I put in some milk, onion, rosemary, some leftover baked potatoes, and then I'm going to add some spinach, leftover spinach. I'm going to add some cooked chicken and a couple of more potatoes to chunk it up.
Why wouldn't you?
Yeah, could be sweet potatoes, could be squash,
Ooh, I
could
love
be
sweet
anything.
potatoes.
And then again, I don't want to liquefy it, so I turn it down to about speed 4 or 5. I'm going to pulse it now, turn it on and off, on and off. So I actually control how much I'm chunking it up.
And you know what?
Done.
Your family can tell you exactly what they like, what they don't like. And this is a great way to get rid of the leftovers or to really stretch your dollar. Because there wasn't very much meat in that.
Steaming hot. It's leftover chicken. Just like she said, she's saving money, our last caller, because she's not throwing anything away. Because you can make hot soup in 5 minutes with anything you've got in your refrigerator or pantry right now.
Yes, please. Yes, please. By the way, speaking of
You're gonna like this.
feeding your family. Okay, hold on. Wow, that's thick. This is good.
Isn't that good?
I wasn't
That's hearty.
expecting that. Oh, this is this is a filling meal. Wow. Hey, I want to run to the phones.
Sure.
We're going to welcome in Beverly. Beverly, I'm Albany, and this is Jan. I hear you've had your Vitamix for a minute or two.
Oh, I've had mine for 25 years.
Wow.
Same
And
Vitamix.
I decided that it was time to pass it on to college kids.
Okay.
And I bought a new one 6 months ago.
Oh my goodness. How nice of you. So what's kept you with Vitamix for 25 years? And by the way, the one that you passed on, is it still working good?
Oh, yes. Never had a problem with it, ever.
Okay, so what is it about Vitamix that has had an important role in your family for 25 years?
Well, we make smoothies just about every day, throw in the protein powder, use up all the leftovers.
Sure.
We cut up veggies for stuffing, for coleslaw. We make soups. I process almonds for almond flour. It's just super, super wonderful. And, you know, I did the math on this, and for 25 years ago, I paid $350 for it.
Oh, wow.
So that works out to be about $14 a year.
That's pretty darn good. Actually, Beverly, do you have any other appliance in your home that you've had for 25 years?
No.
And that you
Right.
use every day.
And that you use every
every
day.
day.
I love
Exactly.
that. Oh my
Exactly.
goodness.
Yes, we
I'm
just
so glad-
love it.
And I'm so
And-
glad you got to treat yourself to a new one.
I was updating, we're updating our kitchen, so we went from white to black. And I said, well, you know, it's still working. I can pass it on to the college kids, and we're good to go. And I just love it.
Oh, that's wonderful. Well, I'm so glad you also passed on that idea of wellness and whole food cooking.
Absolutely.
Well,
Absolutely. And if you're going to buy smoothies every day, you might as well just make it at home.
Right? Exactly. I agree. And iced coffees and soups and all the other stuff.
Absolutely. It's wonderful.
Well, so nice to meet you, Beverly. Thanks for taking the time to call.
Well, thank you.
Bye.
Bye,
Have a
Beverly.
good night. Bye-bye.
Okay, what are we making
That's
next?
great.
It's awesome.
Okay, hot.
Hot?
Again, hot, because a lot, they go, oh, come on, it doesn't make hot. Yes, it does. Hot soup and sauces. Hot fondues, that's what we're gonna make now, chocolate orange fondue. And over here, I'm gonna make bacon cheddar potato soup.
Oh, I like both of those.
That's in honor of David Venable.
Okay.
That's his favorite soup.
Is it really?
So I'm just gonna honor him tonight.
Oh, that's so
So I'm
sweet.
gonna get these started right back here. They take 5 minutes. I could do them out here, but I want to be able to do some more things, so I'm going to get them started. It'll take 5 minutes, and
I'm going to give you a quick look at the colors one more time. You're going to, of course, get your 2 cookbooks, and for the very first time, the tamper holder, you're looking at the berry, beautiful, beautiful pinkish purple. You're also going to see the turquoise and the slate, the cobalt blue, medium blue, it matches back to your KitchenAid. Your lemongrass, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous medium grass green. Your cinnamon, this is a beautiful deep red, and that cinnamon is so popular, it matches back to your Keurig and your KitchenAids. Here is your espresso, a medium deep chocolate. Forward to that is spice, which is a fabulous Tuscan orange, and I am loving that color. Now your white and your black are not exclusive. All the other colors are. You are loving the black right now, and I'll tell you what else you're loving. The fact that you are saving $150. That's about the savings of less than what you would pay at retail. So when you go to retail, you get just the Vitamix, and it's $115 more than our today's special value. You're not going to get the extra books or any of that kind of stuff. So we love the fact that we are saving you shipping and handling, that extra $135, and we're doing easy pay. So for an item that we've now had close to 750,000 spoken for on QVC, you get to break it up into payments. 1,300 people are dialing in this hour for K42006.
Okay, and you're getting this cookbook that's designed specifically for Vitamix with over 250 recipes, and it's broken into sections for you. The first section, right here, Healthy New You. So we would dedicate some of our drinks and so on that are really, really healthy for you to get you started. But of course, there's another 250 recipes in there for everything else from soup to nuts.
And don't you find when you get your Vitamix, you get to play and you get to experiment?
Exactly. So we give you lots of beverages, lots of cocktails, lots of things for breakfast and sauces and so forth. This is called the Detox Smoothie. Okay. So in here I have a whole peeled lemon, organic pear, green apple, ginger root, and some cayenne. The lemon actually helps balance the pH in your body.
Okay.
It's a really good cleanser. It's got vitamin C, flavonoids, helps to work against flus and colds. You know, it's lemon juice, it's citrus.
Right.
But this is a way, you know, you're never just going to start chewing on lemons.
No.
You're not going to, let's take a pear and an apple and eat it all together. If you put it in this machine, you turn it into something completely different. You turn it into a delicious smoothie that's still giving you all of the nutrients.
Those benefits. You know, I love a holistic approach to life. I don't want to always constantly run to the drugstore or do whatever else, but this is a way that's simple, it's easy, and you know that this is beneficial. This is investing in your well-being, and we're going to send this out to you for just about, well, less than a latte a day.
How is that?
I love the bite of the
great?
ginger. There's like that ginger and cayenne bite. That's nice.
Isn't that good?
Oh, yeah.
Detox smoothie. And again, remember our callers have called in how easy it is to clean. All you do is just go over to your faucet, put in a little bit of water. I don't even need soap when I'm doing something like this smoothie. Put the top on it. It's designed to be cleaned on top of the machine. The action of it actually throws it all the way up to the top to clean the inside as well. Turn it off. Rinse it out. And you're ready to go.
All right, well, let's do one more, and then we'll go back to the phones. What would you like to do?
I'm going to give you a choice.
Okay.
This is a brand new recipe. It's not in the book.
I want that one.
You want this one? Okay.
That's what I want.
So this is on QVC.com or Vitamix.com. Now, believe it or not, okay, in here, I have some maple syrup, vanilla extract, cinnamon, unsweetened cocoa powder, bananas, and my secret ingredient is avocado.
Okay, now I'm nervous. Is that going to be my fat? Is that my emulsifier?
Exactly.
What's it doing?
That's exactly correct. But
Okay.
it's also giving you all of the nutrients that you get from an avocado.
Okay, avocado is good for your hair and skin and nails.
Exactly.
Okay, then I'll take it. Are we making pudding?
I'm making chocolate banana pudding.
Oh, I'm a good guesser.
You are a good guesser, but I'm using the avocado as the way to thicken it up so that it's dairy-free.
Oh, I love that. Okay, so dairy-free. So, you know, think about this. Maybe you have
Look
to
at this.
watch your family. You've got allergies, you've got other issues. This is a way where you can know your ingredients and never have to settle on flavor or taste or consistency. And you're going to get this home for less than a latte a day on
Now,
our Easy Pay plan.
I want you to pretend that you didn't see
that
me
I
make
didn't
this.
see the avocado.
No.
All I smell is deep chocolate.
Yeah, and it's unsweetened.
I taste a little bit of the banana, but I would never know there's avocado. I don't taste any guacamole at all.
Exactly. That's a killer.
So creamy.
Delicious, nutritious
Oh my
chocolate
word.
pudding.
And all the good, healthy fats that you
Exactly.
need from that
Our soup's
avocado. Okay, soup's done. Soup's done. We're gonna do this fondue and then we're gonna take, actually while we're pouring, I wanna invite Alexandra. Alexandra from Michigan, look at the steam that we're about to pull off of this.
Look at this.
Alexandra,
Steaming
can you believe that?
Oh my gosh.
Is that awesome?
That's wonderful. Yes.
So are you
I am
treating
so
yourself
excited.
today?
Yes, I am. I actually already purchased the toy craze, and I am just ecstatic.
Oh, good.
I'm one of those people where I've been on the fence about buying another blender. I just come to the point where I'm so tired of wasting money. I have
Yes.
bought the juicers. I have bought
you
the
and me
other
both,
blenders.
girl.
And I'm a family of 5. And my husband and I just realized that we are extending our family and expecting another lovely baby.
Oh,
Oh, wow,
congratulations.
fabulous.
Thank you. And just seeing that I can have control over what my child eats. I
Yes.
can make
Yes.
my own baby food and
Yes.
feel good about it. With my younger children that have severe allergies, I can
Yes.
be able to give her good food and not worry about all the preservatives and things that are in the grocery store. I am a huge peanut butter lover,
Oh,
avocado
girl.
lover, and I am
Yes.
so excited.
Okay,
and I'm so jealous.
Alexandra, say you find me on my Facebook page because you and I are the same. I'm a family of 6, and I'll tell you right now, we've got 6 wildly different opinions, 6 different taste buds, and this is something that brings us all together. And as a mom, I feel so good that I can sneak in those vegetables and they have no idea,
Yes.
and that I know what's in the foods because I've got lactose intolerance, I've got a gluten intolerance, I've got one that's allergic to
Yes.
artificial flavors, and I'm thinking, can we just all eat? Can we just all eat for just one day? But it makes it fast and easy, and I'm saving on not having to buy specialty items. So I hope that you can do that
Exactly.
too. Congratulations
I'm
on
so
that baby
excited.
too.
Thank you so much, and I just love you guys. Thank you so much.
Well, do look us up on Facebook and we'll chat along the way, and I'll help you get some ideas for your family, all right, Alexandra?
I will do, and you guys have a wonderful start to this. Just
Thank you.
wonderful Vitamix are going around now.
Thanks, Alexandra. Have a great night.
You too.
Bye. Wow. Okay, so what do we got
I'm going
here?
to finish our bacon cheddar
You
potato
do, 'cause
soup.
I'm
It's
gonna
simple.
pay
I'm going
attention
to
to
make
this
it
chocolate.
chunky. So remember, variable speed control, turn it down, turn it on to speed 3. And then I can lift off the plug and
Okay.
just drop in some potatoes, cooked potatoes, just to chunk it up. Cooked bacon to make it our bacon cheddar. And some cheddar cheese.
You know, you're playing now. You're mixing flavors and textures
Exactly.
and items, and this is what you're gonna do when you're gonna get your Vitamix home. You're about $150 less than what you would
Look at
pay at
this.
retail. Free shipping and handling and easy pay. There's a reason why 100,000 restaurants and almost 750,000 QVC viewers have chosen the Vitamix, and today you're getting the fastest, most powerful, and most colors. We will get this to your door next week.
Yeah.
You can start 2015 off in a positive note and without having to sacrifice flavor or anything.
Exactly.
I love it. Say yes to your well-being. Invest in your whole life today. You're going to get your blending, your book, and all the color choices. If you want to check out QVC.com, we've got even more information for you there. Find my Facebook page. It's Albany Irvin QVC. I'll be glad to share some additional recipes for you. Jan, thank
you full?
No, I'm going to finish that chocolate.
I bet
Are
you
you
are.
kidding me? I'm going to finish the chocolate. Hey.